to sit down with family members who are traveling from out of the country.
I do understand that when information is limited, the speculation grows. The social media commentary can certainly amplify the uncertainty.
This is 2026. We hope this didn't happen, but we want to make sure that we really pay attention.
Gerald Rose with the New Order National Human Rights Organization says he's been contacted by people across the country. He says they're watching the investigation closely and are planning a vigil Tuesday for Basinga.
I didn't even know nothing about this. So, let me tell you this, what I know so far. Some stuff, okay, when they say, this is what I'm getting, y'all know how I'm going to give y'all my reaction. These are my opinion. My opinions are not necessarily based on facts. Now, when I found this story right here, first of all, when I work with teenagers, they tend to get angry. They been angry lately. You can't talk to them. You can't tell them nothing. You can't ask them for nothing. They think they the law. They don't listen. But his case make me wonder, why is he out in the woods as if he homeless? Where did he live? Who did he live with? Did he get put out? He in college. He had the Georgia State perimeter, I guess, either Georgia State, the one downtown. And I'm going to get into him. I want to get into his story. Because the first thing came to my mind is, why is he always in the woods? Why he always in the woods? Well, making me wonder, did he have somewhere to stay? Or did he lose his place? Let me see. Yeah, why is he always in the woods? Hold on, y'all. I ain't going to jump to the conclusion that quick, because this is the first time I heard about it. I got to investigate this case. Why is he out in the woods? Usually, when young people are out in the woods, like, they don't have nowhere to stay. But I can't say that. They are living they are homeless at an early age. Why? And then he thinks just because he have on a Georgia State University, he think that just because he have on a Georgia State University hoodie, that he whooped the doop. Not here in Atlanta. Anybody can get a Georgia State University hoodie. So, but when the police stop you and you ain't did, then go ahead on. Give them what they want. Why y'all get scared when they ask y'all for y'all ID? Student ID. Show them your student ID. Why you get mad? Y'all get mad too quick for me. So in this investigation, right here, let me take it back for y'all. From what she's saying, the camera the footage, that's what I want to know. That's what we're going to get into that too. Oh, girl, I found some stuff.
The crimes unit, among other.
Anything, he could be homeless. Who knows? Don't nobody can't figure out what's wrong with these kids. These kids got to talk. Talk. It's something happened. And when they say they checked the civilian camera, they looked at the camera, wasn't nobody out there but him. So let me go back to what they saying right here. I don't even know where this part. I don't even go in Cobb County.
Important for us to address the tragedy that has occurred here within our county. Cobb County Chairwoman Lisa Cupid and Police Chief Dan Farrell gave an update about the death of 21-year-old Kyle Basinga. Basinga had been reported missing February 14th. Days later, his body was found hanging from a tree.
These dogs get on my nerve, y'all. I'm sorry. Sit down. Now, Valentine's Day, and I'm just not finding out about this. They said they were trying to wait on the family to get here. When were they gonna get here? I still ain't. I covered them other two little boys' cases where the twins, they was
Involved in this.
wow. Whew. Talking about this boy right here. You said, who are you talking about? You can't see this boy right here? None, damn. What are y'all looking at? You don't see the dude right here? That's who we talking about. Jesus. Yeah, I believe it could happen. I don't put nothing past these young people. But I want to take that down. I don't want to delete the wrong thing. This is where I first heard this story at right here. That's what made me come here. Right here, they said that Cobb County Police said officers were called to the Fair Oak Park, okay? Who called the officers at 1465 W Booth Road at around 9:46 a.m.? After receiving a 911 call about a dead person in the wood, and told me to pull over, so I pulled over at the light. And he said, "You got your license?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "But what you stop me for?" And then he said, "Look like you were going kind of fast." And I said, "Oh, I was? No, I'm trying to get to work. That's all." Since he worked for the county and I worked for the county, I gave him what he want. I ain't did nothing wrong. I said, I'm trying to get out there to them kids before they cross, so I can cross them on time. That's what I'm saying. Why I gave them my ID. And then I believe the cop was trying to flirt. But I gave him my ID I had on my county uniform and everything. I just don't understand why he didn't do that like I did. And then he let me go. And then I said, "You have a good day, okay? You have a great day." Because he know I'd be around the police officers. So just get them your ID, y'all. Just get them your ID. They'll give it back to you if you ain't did nothing. If you ain't did nothing, they'll give it to you. Thank you for the gift.
Like I'm some crazy ass nigga, bro.
Why do he think that the cop think that he a crazy AN? Why do he think that the cop? Why is he so feisty? He don't even sound like a college student. Why is he so hyped up? What's on his mind? What's going on? Something going on right here. That's why I asked y'all, do he have a place to stay? Where is he living? Do he have a car? How is he getting around? Where is he getting money from? Whew, Jesus, this case right here.
Car drives behind me close like that? What? Bro, look where you are, nigga. I was on the sidewalk right here. You was driving close as fuck to me, bro. Come on, bro.
Why are you talking like that?
Chill out, stop screaming, and don't get in my face, okay? That's the last time you're gonna get in my face.
I'm not even close to you right now, gang.
Let me tell y'all something. If you not from Atlanta, better learn the laws. They don't play up here. You don't run nothing up here. But you can't come from one state and come to this state and think that they play with you. They don't play up here. Stop playing with these polices up here. Because you're in this dirty south. They don't care who you are. So listen to me. If you ain't did nothing, show them your ID. And the boy is more hyped up than the police. But he can't tell no police what to do. That's that police job. That's what's wrong with the school system. They trying to tell the teachers what to do to children. But they ain't tell me what to do. They ain't gonna run my class. Let the police do his job.
Just give me my shit and I can go about my business.
And then he told me, give me my S. He the one doing more cussing. He cussing the police off. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't deal with wrong.
This is low-key illegal what you just did. You just checked me for no reason. What was your reason for getting my ID?
You said you were a student, so I asked your parents.
No, what was your initial reason? Because you see my hoodie. I have a Georgia State hoodie on, bro.
What I asked?
I'm saying, what was your reason? What was your reasoning?
What did I ask?
What was your reason?
Do Kyle know? Evidently, he don't know. You know what I mean? The people are walking around there with Georgia State University ain't never been to a college before in their life. A lot of people. Because they get them something to wear, if they, even though it's something brought that police attention. Now he hyped up for some reason. I'm trying to think what's wrong with his behavior. He ain't happy. He ain't happy for some reason.
Dude, you can't just ask anybody you're a Georgia State student. What was your reasoning? Did I commit a crime? That's what I'm saying. Thank you. You seen that? Thank you. You seen that shit, right? Yeah, nigga. I have witnesses right here, bro.
Wait, hold up. Who is he talking to like that? I don't condone. I'm zero tolerant. Yeah, I'm sorry. That young man ain't got no business talking to that police officer like that. He doing more cussing than he don't say so many cussing words. He cussed that officer out.
And this is something that everyone has to
start to figure out who we are. This is a journey about self. This is a journey about searching inside yourself.
They got it off his
Facebook.
Facebook.
Just what's on the outside. You know, paying bills and all that.
See, he brought up paying bill. I told y'all either he couldn't afford to pay where he was living. He either got put out and he had to leave. Now he in the woods. He's not in the woods because he wanted to be in the woods. He living in the woods got his peace out there and he think he's safe. But somebody out there with him though. Golly. Woo.
Basinga did not commit suicide.
Stop what y'all doing and share this story.
So,
This morning, Cobb County officials are responding after finding a young black man hanging from a tree in an area park. Police have reaffirmed the evidence in the death of Kyle Basinga points to suicide. However, there are
I don't care. That boy didn't want to stay out there in the woods.
Stop what y'all doing.
He
did not commit suicide.
Start to figure out who we are. This is a journey about self. This is a journey about searching inside yourself. This life journey is more than just what's on the outside.
He need help.
You know, paying bills and all that.
See what he mean by paying bills? See, if you in the woods, you ain't got to pay bills. Got to pay bills, young people. Got to pay bills.
Self-journey, it's a self-discovery. It's a self-reflection. I want to let y'all niggas know that it's time, bro. Like, 25 is literally...
He said it's time. He is stressed out. I don't know. I can't nobody. I wish he had somebody to talk to. Woo, he's so stressed out.
It's time, bro. It's time for you to get up off your ass. It's time for you to get to it, gang. Get to the money on, bro. It's time, bro.
He said get to the money. He's saying for y'all to get up. Let's get to the money. Why is he hiding his face and saying this? Why is he hiding his face and saying this?
Speak speaking to myself when I say this, bro. Like, it's no longer time to sit on your ass all day and, bullshit and all that, bro. It's really time to get to it, bro. Fear is not real. It's not a real emotion. Like, obviously it's fight or flight, but, you're not supposed to fear a human being. And I say this to say, like, you should never let anyone try to downplay you.
He paranoid. Somebody told him to look somebody out there with him.
Outside you. Because at the end of the day, we're all equal. We're all human beings. We're all...
I'm trying to look through that mask, that ugly mask he got on his face. Trying to look.
Equal, bro. And for someone to put fear into you is a form of...
He sound like he talking about somewhere he used to stay, and see the way he was talking to that police, he ain't gonna be able to live with nobody because he don't like rules. Yeah, he said right now, he don't like rules. I can tell the way he talk. He don't like rules. You can't tell him what to do.
Showing that, I'm not equal towards you. I'm actually above you. So you should never let anyone put that fear in your heart, man. Walk with God in your heart. If you got God in your heart, you shouldn't need to fear anybody except God. But yeah, I'm gonna start walking now because this lady started. Purpose is God-given. Purpose is divine. And once you find that purpose, you'll be able to figure out what you want to do, how you want to live your life, and once you're able to dedicate your life to that purpose, there's really no need for...
Let me see, can I find something else, y'all? I think that the boy's stressed out. He got put out because I can tell the way he got put out because the way he out. Oh, let me see his family. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see what these women talking about.
There's a content creator out of Georgia named Hood Anchor Yee who first reported on Kyle Basinga being found hung in a tree in the park in Marietta, Georgia. He has since posted to his social media saying that the family has accepted the police department's findings of it being a suicide and has asked people,
I'd like to see a white person make a compilation.
I just finished watching this video. So that's Kyle Basinga's friend from childhood and also into adulthood. And she has apparently pictures.
Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all this. But she ain't talking about it. Hold on, y'all. This supposed to be a girl, supposed to be a family friend. I don't see her. Hold on for a minute, y'all.
I just finished watching this video. So that's Kyle Basinga's friend from childhood and the area where it happened, people are saying it couldn't happen, but that area, if you're in select few people or you get into the wrong, crowd, it's possible. Anything.
Hold on,
So here's the thing. I was gonna say
hold on, y'all.
First, start to figure out who we are.
If anybody heard this young man talking about this, see, and then
This is a journey about self. This is a journey about searching inside yourself. This life journey is more than just what's on the outside, paying bills and all that. It's a self journey. It's a self-discovery.
it's a self journey. It's a self discovery. Self journey. Self discovery. Self. No, it ain't about yourself out here though. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm taking it.
I want to let y'all niggas know that it's time, bro. 2025 is literally, it's time, bro.
Let me find his family, y'all. Why the boy family not on here? Hold on for a minute. Ooh, where? On ASAP. Please share. All right, now. Kenny Jackson was in a situation like that. He was in his car. And he was at the skate thing out there. Allowed him, and she said, that's her brother. That's her son, bro. That's her brother child. So he went missing on Valentine. Wow, this is crazy.
Hey.
Come on now.
Atlanta, Georgia, a black man was just lynched in Marietta, Fair Oaks last night. Hey.
I can't do you. Hello, dear family and friends. We're profound sadness. Our family would like to thank our friends, loved ones, and all those who cared deeply about Kyle. Our sweet dearest and amazing Kyle has now gained his heavenly wings. We found him today, and it's with heavy heart that we share that he is no longer with us. He kindly asks for your grace, space, privacy as we navigate through this incredibly difficult. Please keep Kyle and his family in your prayers. Well, my condolences to the family. They taking it, who is Deborah? That's the author. Deborah Booker. Marietta mom. And they got Marietta mom up there. Deborah Burkert. Let me see, can I look her up? She probably took her page down. Deborah Burkert. Deborah. Let me finish. Hold on, y'all. Deborah Burkert.
Hey.
If you say hey one more time, say hey one more time. Deborah Burkert. Let me see, can I look her up? Deborah Burkert. Girl, be quiet. Say hey one more time. Deborah Burkert. Let me see. Can I find her? Here we go. Let me see, can I find her? This the person who was talking right here. That must be him. So many folks have been requesting a GoFundMe for Kyle. Please share. Thank you for your support. Joe, he got a lot of money in there. Why y'all couldn't help him when he was out? When he was asking for help. Who is this? His mom. Oh, this got to be his mama, because, he look just like her. This is sister, mama. God, it must be his mama. Look just like her. Jesus. Wow. He look like her. Hold on, what did it say? What? What? Somebody put a fake page out there for the boy. What's wrong with these people out here? I told y'all we got aliens out here. Look at that. Support. Somebody trying to get support the Kyle family and raising money off the boy name. Wow. It's that internet. She's so pretty. He ain't no bad looking boy himself. Parents outliving their children. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Good. He ain't jealous, is he? Ain't nothing wrong with that girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Me shoot Deborah. They act like she dead. Beautiful picture, Deborah. She's alive. She's African, seems like it. French. Bonjour. This the first time. Let me see how they have balloon release. Let me see. Candlelight vision. Let me see. First time I ever heard of this case. God bless. Balloon. Let's see, candlelight. Okay, here we go. What he talking about?
The police acting weird. They not really telling us nothing. Yeah, it's just a lot going on out here, y'all. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like what the fuck? Where a black man was just hung in the trees, found dead with a rope around his neck. What's your first thoughts?
Being from Marietta, it's unacceptable. I feel like the community of Marietta was moving in a great direction the past couple of years. We just became the #1 digital city in the state of Georgia. It's Black History Month. I just don't get it. It's a shame, and it's just bad.
How did you find out about what's going on right here?
I woke up getting dressed for work, and I got on Facebook, and I seen one of my friends had posted it was a hanging closer to where I live. So I was on my way to work, and I said, "This let me just go by here and see." I normally don't. I do the same thing you do. I normally don't promote. Not saying you do, but I try to show the city of Marietta in a great light. But I had to come today.
What? The police got...
They done found a dead body, tied him on the tree with a rope around their neck in Fair Oaks Park out here in Marietta. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on out here, but right now the identity of the person not identified. The police acting weird. They not really telling us nothing. Yeah, it's just a lot going on out here, y'all. I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like what the fuck? Where
In Marietta, they had it. Kenny Jackson case didn't get this much attention. And the same, well, he didn't get hung like that, but the twins case didn't get that much attention. But they all on this case, though. That's strange. This post will not be, what is it? Sugarcoated. It's reality and the truth. Kyle Basinga was 21-year-old with a loving family and girlfriend. Uh-oh. He had been missing for 4 days before he was found hanging in a tree in Marietta, Georgia. This tragic news has never been reported by any media outlet. Kyle struggled with mental health issues. You hear that, Carolyn? You said it. We said it. She said he struggled with mental health issues. And that's what we heard through his letter when he was out there talking. He stressed out, boy. Wow. Let me pull it in. He struggled with mental health issues, particularly depression. Oh, man. I knew it. I could hear the way he talking. And didn't nobody pick up on that he was stressed out. Mental health is serious, y'all. Start hollering at the children and talk to them. Mental health is a huge issue in today's world. It is one that can be extremely hard to cope with. Right. Some think that he may have been lynched. I don't think so. But this has not been confirmed. It's hard for me to understand why some people believe that. I don't think that. I think he did it. He did it himself. He didn't want to. He explained to y'all in 2025 how he was stressed, and ain't nobody paid that no attention. Y'all got to find out the signs of depression, and there are signs of anxiety and depression. It's the way a person feel on the inside. Sometimes they don't know they going through that, and that's what he was going through. He young. He's young, y'all. He's 21 and he going through it. They can go through it when they young. In any case, mental health challenges are not easy to overcome. May Kyle Basinga rest in peace. And I hope his family, friends, and girlfriend managing to cope during his tough time. She said it. She said it. He looked like he hungry. He said he said in this video right here, somebody following him. His anxiety.
Not even close to you right now, gang. Just give me my shit and I can go about my business. Cause this is low-key illegal what you just did. You just checked me for no reason. What was your reason for getting my ID?
That's anxiety.
No, what was your initial reason? Cause you see my hoodie, I have a Georgia State hoodie on, bro.
It's time, bro, and I'm really speaking to myself when I say this, bro. Like, it's no longer time to sit on your ass all day and, bullshit and all that, bro. It's really time to get to it, bro. Fear is not real. It's not a real emotion. Like, obviously it's fight or flight, but, you're not supposed to fear a human being. And I say this to say, like, you should never let anyone try to downplay you.
He paranoid, y'all. He paranoid. He looking around.
We know the truth now here. This is Kyle Basinga, a Georgia State student that was found hung in Marietta, Georgia.
Outside you, Because at the end of the day, we're all equal. We're all human beings.
We know the truth now here. This is Kyle Basinga, a Georgia State student that was found hung in Marietta, Georgia last night. Check out his last couple of videos. He said a lady was...
We're all equal, bruh. And for someone to put fear into you is a form of showing that, yo, I'm not equal towards you. I'm actually above you. So you should never let anyone put that fear in your heart, man. Walk with God in your heart. If you got God in your heart, you shouldn't need to fear anybody except God. But yeah, I'm gonna start walking now because this lady started.
We know the truth now here. This is Kyle Basinga, a Georgia State student that was found hung in Marietta, Georgia last night. Check out his last couple of videos. He said a lady was following him. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna start walking now because this lady started.
Treat me like I'm some crazy ass nigga.
He said a lady was fathering him.
We know the truth now here. This
He
is
had
Kyle
anxiety.
Basinga,
I know
a
he
Georgia
had
State
anxiety.
student.
Y'all got to get yourself together. He turned out that music. I can hear what he said, but he got that music on. Celebrate his 20. When his birthday? Just days after celebrating his 21st birthday, Kyle was reported missing. Wow. Why do he keep dying after their birthdays? Or going missing? Calls went unanswered. They say after his birthday, his calls went unanswered. The message stopped. His photo, what is it? His photo flooded social media as family and friends searched desperately for answer. Then came the devastating call. Kyle was found hanging from a tree. Relief turned into a heartbreak in seconds. Now his loved ones are demanding a full and transparent investigation. They say the circumstances feel unclear. They refuse to let his life be reduced to a brief report or quiet headline. Kyle was a son, a brother, a student, and plans and dreams still unfolding. Justice for Kyle is not just a phase. It's a promise that his story will not fade into silence. What really happened? Ooh, my stomach. I'm growling and stuff. Good Jesus. Oh, he was found right there. Oh, well, y'all, I did my best. Try to find some, okay, there go that comrade, Mr. Comrade. All right, y'all. You know, that's all I can find on this case. Y'all mean, if y'all going through anything, find somebody to talk to. You don't have to be mouth all the time. Find someone to talk to. And if they ain't talking to you, want them to talk. I hope I don't find nothing else when I get out there. Y'all gotta get close to God, man. This for real. Whatever you going through, talk to somebody. Pray by yourself. You don't know how to pray? Type in up there in Google and tell them what's on your mind. And it'll pull up a prayer, put it up there, say a prayer for being stressed. And it'll give you something to read. Boys just like the girls, y'all. They stress out. They be stressed. They be needing us. But it's not all the time they hey, you 18, get out of here. You 20, get out of here. It's before we put them out there, let's make sure that we put them out there right. Because mine stayed here for me a long time before they bought their own home. I don't want them out there like that. You know, you get a job and take care of yourself. Love y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all. Be yourself. Everybody needs somebody. Our young black boys need us. Men. Y'all, they need y'all men and moms. But they need y'all men. It got to go back and be like my dad that took care of us. My mama did too, but my dad was there. Got to be there for your children, man. And women, y'all got to let them be there for their kids. Don't put them out there if he can't go to school. If he go to school, where he gonna stay? Money runs out. Can't stay on campus. It costs a lot of money to go to Georgia State. I want to thank y'all for being here on the Real Deal channel. Get your membership, y'all. Because we got to start doing stuff. We got to start doing things. And I can't, the only reason why I don't have my store, because I don't even know how to make no store. I had a store, but I got to make a store. We got to do. Got to do better. Love y'all. I'm out.